Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode in the Shokuho series. I'm finally getting a hang of saying that, as I mentioned in the last episode. I had to practice a little bit there. Just had to work it out in my brain how the letters were supposed to be arranged there when you said them. But yes, let's roll right into this. Just wanted to say, first of all, thank you to the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, and Moon Cheese. And remember, guys, you need to make sure your profile name is set to the same as your channel ID so that I get the correct name there. But yes, we are rather far away from our lands. We are all the way over here, and we need to start making our way back. It is quite a long journey, but it has been very, very prosperous so far. Let's go ahead and continue on here. I did not find any companions that I was really interested in recruiting. So let's go ahead and visit the tavern here. Oh, excuse me, I had a little burp there. We'll go and visit the tavern here and try to gain some more leads there. That's a interesting. Oh, it's not even a door. That's kind of neat. Let's see how far they modeled. Not super far, but enough to give the illusion. We'll come over here and talk to the tavern keeper here. All right, there we go. Let's see if he gives us any leads. I don't think he's going to, but we can try. Well, you are the most useless tavern keeper ever. You just have your ears shut 24/7. We'll go check the encyclopedia anyways, in order to double check and make sure he wasn't just full of shit there. Heroes, alive, wanderers. Start at the bottom here. Those ones I've already looked at. The gatekeeper? Charm ability, interesting. You are generous yet devious. Daring, merciful, but hot-headed. Interesting. Continue on here. I already looked at the smith guy. The knowing guy I already looked at as well. Looks like there's a few female companions there. That is quite interesting. But we'll go ahead and head back to our homelands here. We are getting a pretty good chunk into tier 2 here, making our way to tier 3. And like I said, I hadn't found any more companions to name after channel members yet. We don't just want to have the shitty clan members here. We do want to recruit some. Ooh, oh my fucking god, Yato motherfucking bandits. Holy shit. That is quite significant. I think we can take on those looters though. That'll be a good challenge for the force here. We are up to 85 party morale there with our recent victories. The voice is still cooked, so I am trying to nurse it a little bit here. But I want to get these videos out tomorrow for you guys, so gotta get them recorded, man. Gotta. I was planning on releasing 3 today, but the voice, my voice was just it was too far gone. So I just ended up streaming, and then I overworked it even more, which was just a terrible idea. I only planned on streaming for like an hour and a half, because I had already said I was going to, and then I woke up the next day with a cooked voice. So yeah, a bit of an unfortunate situation there, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm okay. We're gonna be good. Let's set the range troops up there. Let's yeah, we need to keep them in a tight formation though. All right, let's see what we got here. Just some normal bog standard looters here, pretty much. We're gonna be riding through them though, and getting some lovely slashes there. 3 for 1, man. Some more there. All right, let's get a big run up here on a group. Oh yeah, good hits there. That is a really easy way to level up that riding skill. We'll charge our infantry here. Charge the cavalry. Not a whole lot of tactics going on when you fight looters. It's kind of just Hold mouse 1 and run in there. Wow, we got a quite a bit of kills in there. He couldn't decide whether he wanted to run or to fight. He got a little turned around there. I will continue farming these guys there because it is just free experience basically. And we gained a level. Nice. That is always good. All right. There we go. And our cav is cleaning up the rest of them there. Only 2 upgrades, so we still do have a fairly elite force. 7.7 renowns, nothing to scoff at though, for sure. And we can take some of these prisoners, so we will. And more mounted bodyguards sounds like a plan to me. I have converted most of those guys, so we have 7 there and 1 there, so that's 8. So I lost a few, it seems like, which is okay. It's not a big deal. Upgrade that guy there. Then we will continue on to the loot screen here. It's going to be a lot of junk, basically. Our party is getting drastically more expensive as I have a more elite army. But looters are able to maintain it. I need to get a settlement, though. I really, really do. And we need to declare war on somebody for sure. We have 134 influence, for Christ's sakes. Let's get a war going. Come on, guys. Very good for security there. Ooh, plus 50% renown gain in battles. That is absolutely insane. And we basically get a free upgrade on troops when we recruit them if they are a low enough level or a low enough tier. We could go another point into riding here. I think that's going to be the way to go. We have maxed out two-handed. We're almost maxed out in athletics as well. And there's actually an athletics perk somewhere over here. I think it was right here. Yeah. So we didn't take that one, unfortunately, but the athletics tree is always good. Gives us more health, makes us a faster fighter. And the running speed is a serious boon for sure. Sorry, there's some coughing for you coughing enjoyers out there. The coughing club, as I now have dubbed you. Let's keep continuing back onto Kyosu there. We got a long journey ahead of us here. That is a pretty, I think we're going to continue on. We'll, do we want to take out the hideout? No, let's skip it for now, just because we do need to replenish our troops, and we need to go assess the situation back there. We can stop, however, and sell some of our gear off here. They do have a decent amount of money, so we should be able to take a good portion of it. Oh, no, they can't. Okay. Let's just sell the trade goods then. There we go. Nice. And then, no new horses. Okay. What about the armor or the weapons? The weapons might be cheaper. There we go. I think it's the armor and the ranged stuff that's... Yeah, the range was really knocking it down there. We can sell a few more armor pieces here, though. There we go. Perfect. And we'll actually go ahead and check out their inventory here. It doesn't look too good, but it is something. 8 body armor there, equal. Legendary monk vest. Oh, okay. And the Jinbaru there. I don't know. I don't like that. It's just ugh, you know? Just doesn't give me the fizz like most of the other. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, especially like for the Oda clan, having this like that, that's pretty neat. Now we do lose all of our armor there. Fine, Osada. Okay, that's something new. We'll definitely take those for sure. And then we'll send back those 2 things and maybe a few other of these here. Go and sell all those, sell that stuff there. We'll start. Oh, a little too much there. Need to take a few things back. Did I thank the channel members? If I didn't, thank you to the channel members. Apologies if I did not do that. There we Perfect. I forgot to look at their weapons. What am I doing? I'm selling. I'm actually selling here. We'll go ahead and scroll. Yeah, thank you guys so much again for all the ooh. Oh, that's a what words. Wakizashi. There we go. Bear for Tachi. Interesting. It's a completely different sword. Not gonna compare up to my Nodachi there. It's close. I'm sure it looks really cool too. Yeah, that's pretty dope. But we'll go and hang on to what we got for now. 47 Pierce. 47 Pierce there. 114 cut. Holy shit, that's an expensive weapon though. When am I going to be able to afford one of these bad boys? And if I looted one of those in combat, holy shit, that would be a huge boon to the forces. We do have 32,000 though now after that little run there. Yeah, we can check out the rest of the armor here. Probably not going to be anything too special. I like the look of that armor though. Just not good enough for us to consider taking it there. The leg armor here with this is way better. Maybe take a look at that. See what she looks like. It is, yeah, it is way better than that, but the body armor is worse, and body armor is definitely more important than leg armor. That's only worth 1,200 though. That doesn't really make sense to me. There is this armor there. Armored cote there. Plated cote. Let's see. Red arms. Yeah, that looks ugly. Yeah. I'm basically just fashion shopping at this point. Fur or ornate. Yeah, we do have some legendary ones. The fur ones might look kind of cool. Not with this armor set, unfortunately. And we don't want to lose any of our armor value there. Now, they do always have these, tailored decorated saddle. How much is that worth? Oh, that's only $5.96. I can afford that. And it's yellow for Oda. Perfect. So I'll pay $4.13 there. Okay, cool. Tavern District, ransom the prisoners there. And we will continue on here. And make our way back to the Oda lands. Man, 12 minutes into the episode and we barely moved. I get sidetracked too easily, man. It's so hard. When you're having as much fun as you have with this kind of a mod, and this mod in particular, it's very hard to stay on track with what you're trying to do. With that battle renown though, that 50% increase to battle renown, we are going to be sitting pretty good here in a great spot. Takeda, they're getting their shit pushed in. Wow. They have an army running in there. So one thing I did notice is the faction balance is pretty decent. So that's yes, the larger factions do take over lands, but the smaller factions do tend to maintain themselves, and everybody's map looks a bit different. So it is kind of nice to see, honestly. A good amount of variety and replayability for sure. You definitely have an impact on your kingdom. Now, I'm not sure if they want to declare war on anybody, but I definitely need to refill the old troops here first before we consider doing anything like that. And those guys go to what? 110 bow skill. That's not exactly what I would call high enough for us, and we are at a 118 capacity now. Yeah, I did grab all the infantry from there. We go check Gifu again. Wait here for just a second for the troops to refresh. There they are. And we'll recruit all those guys. We do need to get some more of those samurai there. Let's check how many ranged. So we're at 40 ranged and 46 infantry. We definitely need to get some more ranged and infantry. And I don't think I want to go down to the Tokugawa lands and recruit more of those guys, just because they are so expensive, and it's just they're very hard to maintain a party of them because they are that expensive, and they're the highest tier troops in the game. So they are, or one of the highest tier troops in the game. So they are not easy to deal with by any means. But we want to get some more of these dudes, so that will be good. And some of these guys should be already leveled up off recruitment. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Some more bow samurai there. And we want to go Nagamaki there. There we go. Yeah, mostly just those tier 1 units that upgrade off of the recruitment, but it's still nice though. Mixing in some different troops there, get a little bit more variety without sacrificing any of the actual fidelity of the army. Gonna be some more troops over here. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, let's just say we've rebuilt the infantry force quite significantly. Yeah, we are spending 817 a day on troops though. That can get quite expensive quite fast. And we'll go ahead and fill up on these guys, and we'll ditch the you can actually go to the keep and donate them to the garrison though. I'm sure it's not gonna net us much, but it will be something, if anything at all. Yeah, it's not even gonna be anything. There we go. And yeah, let's go upgrade some people in the party here. Yep, more archers there, always needed. And I want to get some more of these Nagamaki guys. They are apparently they're quite deadly. I can show you in the troop tree here. Yeah, Nagamaki. They have I think I mentioned it last episode or maybe at the start of this episode, but they have a weapon with 164 length and let's see here. What is it? 97 swing damage compared to veteran Yari Ashigaru here, which have a 84 thrust damage. So that is a significant amount of more damage for sure. We're up to 119 troops there, building up the army quite nice here, or quite nicely rather. We do have 134 influence. Oh, can we declare war on anybody? No support, no support, no support, no support. We'll go down the list here and see if we can maybe pull off 82 support for that. And they are, where in the hell are they located at? Yoshikage. Huh. They're blue with 3 flowers. Okay, let's go see where those guys are located. Blue with 3 flowers up there. Okay. Yeah, they're rather close. I think we could pull off that vote with little to no trouble though. Pretty good support for declaring war on those guys as well. Proposed costs, I don't have enough influence for it. Damn. And we don't really want to go attack them. Ooh, 97%. That's Takeda, yeah. Taking on the Takeda would be pretty difficult as well, but it's right next to our land, so that could be how we get our first fief. Let's go ahead and head down this way and see if we can find any hideouts or looters to exterminate here. Yeah, our party is rather expensive though. I think we do still have some loot to get rid of. We do. Okay, that's good. Let's go to Ozaki here and get rid of some of that stuff. Please have some money. Okay, thank God they do. All right, 8,000. Yeah, that's good. I'm not going to recruit any more of those guys though. The Tokugawa specific troops. They're very powerful, but they're super duper duper expensive. And this time, let's go west. Let's go this way. Now we do need to stay decently close to our lands in order to maintain the ability to come back and help actually defend the province if need be, or go attack another province. But with how fast our party is, we should be able to range pretty far away. Let's see here. What do we have going on over here? We're gaining some skill in stewardship. Yep, we're up to 120. Nice. Very good indeed. And all of our troops are gaining experience per day, so... Ooh, manhunters. Yeah, I'm down with the manhunters. Let's go ahead and make sure nobody needs any upgrades. Oh, a couple of them do. Nagi Maka there. Very nice. Let's go after these manhunters and let's see how much renown we can get for this. It's not a super even battle or anything like that, but it should still be a good fight nonetheless. There's a cord dangling from my desk. I have a powered desk, so I can move it up and down, and the cord is dangling, and it's touching my leg. It's really getting on my nerves. All right, we'll send the cav off over here. We actually have 9 cav now. That's pretty good. They do have those big round shields on their backs there, except for our companions who are quite naked indeed there. We'll set these boys up here, and I think we want to put the archers in front here. I think that's what we will do. Spread those guys out in into one long line here. There we go. Set them in the middle. And they are going to have the hill advantage, unfortunately. But we should be able to make pretty quick work of them. It looks like most of them are melee, but remember, they are samurai hunters, so they do get some ranged ability. We'll send the cav off to the left there. I did notice one thing. You don't tend to get too much... Ooh. We should have deployed on the hill. That's okay. We'll still get plenty of kills. And let's see if I can go waste some of their arrows here. I can now block and deflect arrows. So that may be a thing we want to do. We got to be careful because these guys do have guns. They are going to be missing. So we're going to be slowing down some of them. It looks like most of the guns have fired. Oh, 5 for 1 right there for Musashi. Let's come back around again. We'll hack up a few more. Blocking does deflect projectiles, so maybe you want to try to take advantage of that. Some guns firing there. There's another 4 for us. Riding up to 146. Let's try to get that up to 150 this battle. I think that would be good. A good goal. We've already killed 9 with two slashes of the Nodachi there, the straight Nodachi. Pretty powerful, I do have to say. I got sniped. Oh my god. All right, well, let me take over control here. Backup infantry. Chill out here, boys. Relax. Your commander is still in charge here. You're getting a little overzealous over there. Send those guys over that way. And those guys over that way. All right, the archers are opening up on them. They're doing a good job. Yeah, it looks like they're still engaging my archers right now. That's good. Lots of ranged damage coming out there. All right, let's go for a charge on these guys. Let's charge the cav. Both cav units there. All right, we're charging the infantry and the cav. Yeah, I got sniped by a gun, though. So guns can still one-shot me. That's good to know. We're going to lose a few on the charge, but once we close into melee range... Okay, those Nagimaka don't fuck around, dude. Those Nagimaka Ashigaru, they are pretty powerful indeed. I guess we'll pop in here and see who we're commanding. Looks like a companion here, so let's get him some levels. Why not, right? Might as well try to get a few levels for him. It's on a pretty shitty horse. Yeah, our companions must be not be doing shit, because I just gained 4 skill points for 1 slash there. No, don't kill him. Thank you. There we go. He's actually gaining yeah, quite a few points in riding there. Where are the last few guys? Oh, over that way. Okay, yeah, they're really far away. 11.3 renown. Yeah, that's a lot better renown gain for sure. And once we fight a battle that's a bit more even, it will be even better. We want to get some more bow guys going. And eventually I will expand out into the cavalry, but it's not that time quite yet. Yeah, we want to get those Nagimaka, man. Those guys are pretty darn deadly. 69 cut there on that excellent katana. His Nodachi is better. His is better. Tyler's is also better. Wow. Every single one of my companions had a better weapon. That's crazy. All right, well, that'll be good fodder to sell there. Musashi going down, actually. That's that doesn't happen often in battles, but when it does, it's a little scary, man. I kind of got jump scared by that. The gun just, he absolutely sniped me. So now we know how deadly the guns are if they hit you in the head or the body. I'm not sure exactly even where he hit me, but wherever he hit me, it was pretty effective. And we'll finish off this party here so that it can refresh here, and we'll just send troops on this one. There we go. Ooh, 3 lobster out of that. Wow. He was hoarding all their lobster, man. What an asshole. Looks like I was proven correct in going after him. Let's head down this way a little bit more south here. And continue oh, did he gain a point in riding? May have. Or in two-handed. No, they didn't, unfortunately. 25 is the limit. Ah, I thought it was 20. Why did I think that? I don't know. Ooh, more manhunters, though. That is a pretty stacked hideout. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. We're going to wait for nightfall here. And a party of 50 looters right there as well. This is going to be a decently hard hideout to take on, I think. Man, this night is sure taking a while to arrive. But I guess we literally got there as it was daylight, so not surprised that we gotta wait a little bit there. Not taking in the mounted guys. Let's take in our companions, and then let's take in you, an Odachi samurai, and then some skilled Kinai samurai. Actually, let's take in these boys. Those boys might be pretty good. We should get some really, 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 really good loot from this, because there's like 15 fucking bandit parties in there, so should be nice and easy here. I hope they add some more loading screens, man. I like their art style. It's like a ancient canvas kind of deal here. All right, everybody charge. Let's go. Musashi here leading them into battle. We already got one guy right here. Go and dodge his fire. We can hold our weapon up. Okay, maybe it has to actually hit the weapon. It says you can, it's not guaranteed. 130 cut damage is really insane though. Definitely gonna get some athletic skill leveled up here. We don't necessarily want these guys shooting us here, so let's try to bob and weave here a bit. Make them miss. Wow, they're all going for me. I need some health here left to pick on the bandit leader. Oh, those guys are pretty effective. Okay. Well, I can let them do the majority of this work here. I need to save my health for the bandit boss at the end. Man, these guys move really fast too. They're outpacing my other guys. Maybe it's because I told them to charge first. That's probably why. And these guys don't have a very high athletic stat yet. But they will get there. I think we're getting to the point of sending out a second party. It's just a question of when. When do I feel confident? Probably after... Okay, I took another hit there. Goddamn. Probably after I get my first fief, we'll send out a party. Because then we'll actually be making a profit. All right, I'll take on this guy to the left here. Oh, you were hiding there. Tried to ambush me. What a coward. Yeah, that's not going to work out so well for you. 168 to the head there. 113 there. And let's fight the bandit boss once again. Ooh, Naginata there. Or, yeah, it's a Naginata. Yeah, we can take these guys easy. Yeah. You were, they're all laughing because that was a joke. Pretty much. 3 renown there, of course, for clearing a hideout, but the loot is what we were after on this one. Ooh, Teppo Ashigaru. Nah. Yumi Ashigaru. Not super interested in those guys either. But the prisoners. Prisoners are always nice. Got a few levels there on some guys. And hopefully my companions are actually gaining some skill. Oh, large bag of Teppo ammunition. 1,200 there. Balanced bow there. Balanced basic bow. Still pretty decent though. Yeah, and a lot of loot overall. Yeah, 23 rice. That will be nice for the food supplies. And we're going to increase our relationship with nearby notables. It's always good to clear out hideouts, even if they're in enemy territory. Because when you eventually take that territory, if you do plan on taking it, it helps you out quite a bit. Our athletic skill is starting to become maxed out here, but we did get a point in charm. Let's see here. With a powerful notable in the governed settlement. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's head down here. I don't think I've been down here. I may have been down here. Been down here before, but I don't remember. So let's go check it out. Maybe take a walk around the town a little bit. Take a nice little stroll. Yeah, their two-handed really sucks. Like, holy shit. Why do you have one-handed skill? Why? We're samurai. Don't you know? We are samurai. They might have some cool troops down here. Let's see. They got the Sea Raiders. Okay. It makes sense. They have a port town. And, skilled Kinayari, mounted horse archers. They actually get horse archers. That's cool. I don't think, you normally get horse archers there in that spot. We'll head down towards this town, though, and sell off some of our wares, hopefully. Maybe some elite troops in here? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, just the horse archers. All right, we'll go ahead and do a little bit of trading here. We do have quite a large amount to sell. Any new food items? Lobsters checked already. Yeah, no, not really any food items. That's okay. We are up to 81 party morale there. Plus 10 from the food variety and plus 10 from personal. Plus 11 from recent events as well. That will be jacking the stewardship skill through the roof for sure. Only 8K, man. That's it must have been oh, we could sell the lobster. That would gain us 1,000 there. And the root vegetables would gain us a decent amount as well. Yeah. I think we will do that. It is a pretty good price there, and we can always get more of this stuff elsewhere. The soy sauce as well. And the lobster. Yeah, that's gonna net us 10K there. We'll go and take a look through their inventory here. I think we're getting to the point where we're almost oh my fucking god. 91 cut. Holy shit. That is 10 whole cut damage. Better than my Nodachi here. It's a shorter sword. Slower swing speed, but good lord, what does that thing look like? Oh, it's got like a whole furred holster thing going on. That's pretty neat. Put that sword back though. We have like 2 swords and a polearm. Tiger fur katana. That's 90 cut. Superb katana, 75 cut. That's crazy, man. The samurai axes look pretty cool as well. We'll go ahead and keep looking down here though. Mythic Omiyari. That is probably better than what we have. This has better handling and better thrust speed, but it has the exact same damage. And it's cheaper. That may have been an oversight. Definitely want to work our way to getting that that back shield thing, because it's ooh, that is better than what we have. I think we'll hold off on it though, because it is rather expensive. We'd only end up spending 7K, but definitely want to hang on to our money for a little bit here. Ooh, that's 60K though. Holy shit. That's rather expensive. Let's see what it looks like at least. Oh yeah, this is the fancy one that I was looking at on stream. You can't find the VOD, by the way, because someone joined the Discord server and said a no word for YouTube. I don't personally, I didn't ban him or anything, because I don't care about I don't care about that kind of stuff, but YouTube does, so I have to be a little bit careful about that. Okay, we'll just bank that 10K. We're up to 50K here, and we still have some bandits to ransom there. Oh, maybe a new troop here. Two-handed, athletics, pole arm, and one-handed. He is a pretty formidable fighter. Let's go and talk to him, see how much he's going to cost. That guy was rather cheap, actually. Kind of got a funny hat going on there. But he has some pretty decent skills. Let's go check out his character here. Yeah, no like stewardship or anything. He's already level 18, so we're gonna have to pump all those points into stewardship for sure. But he is a very formidable fighter. Wow. 206 two-handed. He is gonna win a lot of tournaments. For sure. Athletic skill is a bit low though. All right. Let's go ahead and keep on rolling here. We are kind of at the point where we do just have to grind out until another war takes place. Kyoto over here is still controlled by that guy. There may be a rebellion at some point. There may be some more scripted events, so we'll wait and hold off on declaring any wars, as they are quite expensive to declare and very let's see here. Where do we want to head? Let's keep heading down this way. It looks like there's more stuff along the coast here than anywhere else. Deserters. Someone lost a battle over here. Could maybe move to take on oh, it's right there. Okay, battlefield remains. Okay. So one thing is I've heard you can crash during this, so I'm going to drop a save here just to be safe. And I'm going to go check out the battlefield remains. It doesn't look like there's too much here. It's a small amount of loot, so we'll go check it out though. Let's take the mounted guys, as I think they will be more useful in dealing with the various bandits scattered around, and I can always recall them to my side if I need to. Some vials loading there. I think this one's my favorite piece of art for a loading screen so far. There's only like 5 of them, but this one is very, very cool. I hope they introduce like 10 more. I know that it's probably very expensive to get somebody to do these, but I feel like some AI generation may help them out. And I am never one to, oh, they come dismounted. Oh, that's not good. Let's have these guys follow me. And let's go check out the battlefield loot here. There's 5 loot piles, so I think we could probably get them all. The longer we're here, though, the more bandits come after us, though. So there's only 5 right now, but you'll see them start to pop in and out here. And looks like I don't see them yet. Alright, will follow me. Thank you. Alright, let's start looting here. And they will come over and loot with me. But we do need to retreat after, so we can't retreat with any enemies nearby us. And it looks like I brought a companion. Yeah, I brought companions on accident. Oopsies. All right, let's start gathering up this loot here. We'll keep our eyes peeled for any enemies. We'll let them keep gathering up some loot. We don't see anybody yet, so can always keep going here. They're looting quite a bit out of that one pile. Wow. And we can always retreat. After that one pile is cleared, I think we will... Yeah, okay, we can. Uh-oh. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, let's go and retreat. We did get what we came for, though. So we'll have to check out and see what kind of loot we got from that. Maybe some really good stuff. Maybe some stuff you can't buy from vendors. Probably not, but should be. Whoa, okay, that did actually break the menu. Maybe I can fix it by going into a town, or maybe it's just taking some time to load here. Yeah, let's go into a town just to maybe refresh that menu at the bottom of the screen here. Did fuck the GUI up a little bit. Let's go into the trade screen and we'll pop back out and see if everything reloads. It should reload. If not, I'll reload the save. We'll drop a new save and then we'll reload it. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal if it takes a minute to reload here. We'll go ahead and sell this gear though. Sell the stuff we got. Makeshift katana. We actually got a decent amount of stuff. Yeah, 1,300 worth of loot. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at, for sure. Excellent katana. Steel tachi there. Sturdy naginata. Ooh, 90 cut. That is kind of expensive, though. Yeah, save the money for now. Continue to save the money unless we see something that we absolutely just must have. It's cool because you start to see different colors and different provinces around the map. Oh, oh yeah, somebody subscribed. I forgot to let me mute the notifications and pause the queue. There we go. Thanks for subbing though, bud. Patrick, appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. Ooh, armored cote, the red ones again, though. Yeah, more ornate stuff, decorated saddles and whatnot. We will go ahead and let's drop a new save here. We'll create a new save slot. We'll call it Musashi. There we go. That's what I get for streaming earlier today, man. I cooked my voice even further, and then also all right, let's load that. And hopefully nothing breaks. Here's hoping. But yeah, I cooked my voice and then I left the alerts on. What a noob, man. You wouldn't believe that I've been doing this for like what, since February? So February, March, April, May, June. 5 months at this point now. You would not believe it. I guess we're only a little ways into doing so like 4.5 months though. You'd think I'd be a little bit better at it, but remember guys, I'm just a regular dude. Make the exact same mistakes y'all do. Okay, perfect. It did actually refresh that there. Yeah, this is still Sanyo over here. Still Sanyo. What is up here? More Sanyo. And yet more Sanyo. We are checking out the Mori over here though. Maybe some different bandits, hopefully. Some Zoku bandits. Party of 68 is pretty significant, so we'll take that. It should net us some decent money. And I do apologize if these next couple episodes are going to be a little bit samey, but you know, brand new mods, so I feel like it's still quite fresh indeed. And I think for this battle we'll fight on foot. We'll just run into the center of a formation and we'll start hacking away at these guys. I did, when I was streaming, check out the best gear, and there's some really crazy swords out there. I will not spoil it, but they are pretty insane to say the least. There we go. 2 lines of archers there, and we'll go ahead and dismount here and fight on foot. We'll send the cavalry back here, as they are already they're already fully leveled up. We don't need them to really do too much. I should probably split the companions back into forces here, and we'll wait for these guys to arrive. Some of the gun troops already firing here. You'll notice the gun troops in the front of the formation do kneel. I need to definitely get some more gun troops going though, because most of these guys are bows now. All right, I think it's time to send in the infantry. Let's go, boys. I should have outrun these guys, so should be able to get stuck in here. Okay, that's not deflecting shit. Just hacking them up to pieces here. We'll send the cavalry after them. And we do sprint rather fast. Look at us go. We are just gaining on these dudes. Oh. Nice. He got 2 for 1 there. Sick. I don't know if we're going to catch up to any of these guys. Probably not. But maybe our companions will get a few kills to level up here. Okay, come on, buddy. Get a kill. Get a kill, companion. And he just swinging a miss. 10 level ups there. Only 5 renown, yeah. Our army is getting to the point where we are a bit too powerful to take on most of the bandit parties. Yumi Samurai or Tosan Teppo. Let's go Tosan Teppo. And the other one, Yumi Samurai, because we can't upgrade him to that. Some Nagi Maki there, upgrading. Let's see here. Do we want to start getting Cav? Not yet, I don't think. Let's get some more Yari in there. And then more Nagimaka, as they are our most effective regular frontline troops. Not a lot of loot there. That's okay, though. All right, and now we hunt, boys. If we build up enough influence to declare war, then I think we will. It's just the influence gain is a little bit slow. Not character screen. It looks like these guys aren't getting a lot of... you know what I may do? I may take them off their horses and stick them with the infantry. That might be something to do. We'll head up here, though. Fight any loose bandit parties we see running around, especially the large ones. I have a feeling this side of the map has a lot of bandits over here because of the hideouts that I've seen so far, and more Sanyo stuff. Unfortunately, there. I was hoping to see some new troops on the way over here, but I guess not really. Only 883 there, really? We did get some miso, but I want to keep the food variety now. Yeah, let's go check out the gear though. We are doing a lot of shopping, a lot of looking, and not a lot of buying though. Refined katana, 78 cut. That's getting closer to our weapon. Our weapon is 81. It does have a faster thrust speed there, I think. Mythical Naginata, 100 cut. Wow. If only we were a polearm character, but we are not. I will do that in another playthrough though, for sure. Be a polearm character. Do we end up selling that? Yeah, we did end up selling that stuff somewhere else. Let's see if we can find a lean horse here. There's a quick one. Not fast. The lean ones are super fast. Yeah, 61 speed there, 61 speed, 61 speed, 61 speed. They're all 61 speed, man. They have a lot of horses there, though. All right, let's continue scrolling on down here. I'm gonna break my scroll wheel, like, literally. I have yet to see a gun being sold, though, so I feel like they aren't in the loot pool. Maybe I need to level up a bit further before I start seeing guns, or maybe I need to go to a different region. All right, it's probably Fighting Lords is going to be the place where we find the most guns, but that's a pretty cool head armor there. Oh, dude, I wish this one was the same armor tier. Otherwise, I would equip that one, but unfortunately, it's not. So we'll stick with our antler head there, and we'll see how this one looks. Okay, we look like we have a giant dildo on our head. It's pretty funny. Oh, wrong spot. Nah, not super down with that. You know what? We will change the look up just a little bit. Why not? Oh, then they just had to go and stick these in here. It's better armor. I mean, come on, guys. You know me. I'm a bit of a sweat when it comes to min-maxing just a little bit. I will eventually get this armor, though. It is quite a bit better. And it looks really cool, to be honest with you. Oh, dude, that's so epic. I wish I could afford that. But I can't, unfortunately. Even if I sold all my companion's equipment, I couldn't afford it. This is plated here. It's like the same color, pretty much. All right, that's enough shopping. We need to get some things done. Oh, trader. Yeah, that's only 57 gold. Not enough to really make too big of a difference. Looks like we do have some looters there we need to go get rid of there. We are meeting and discovering a lot of the lords of the land, though. That is nice. Go ahead and let's see here. Let's go over to here. I want to see if there's not 100 Zoko bandits there. We'll take the looters first, then we'll take the bandits after. Take the easy fight first in order to upgrade the troops, and then we'll take the bandits right after. I should dismount my companions before the next fight, so that they actually get stuck into the melee and they actually start leveling up, because they're not leveling up right now, and it's kind of sad. I could just throw Musashi in there and then take over one of those guys. Let's stick all these guys on the infantry formation for now, so that they have to engage with the infantry. And we'll keep our elite cavalry out there. Set the infantry formation up here. Spread them out a bit, because I think these guys have some ranged troops. We'll let the archers take a volley at them first, and then we'll send in the infantry. All right. Looks like it is all it's all melee troops, though. Let's see if we do a drive-by with this this Naginata and see what it does. 2 there, not bad. We're getting some skill points in polearm. I don't know how useful that's going to be. If we got a Nagimaki, that would be a different story. That thing has a huge blade. We could probably cut down like 6 or 7 at a time. We're getting a lot of polearm skill, though. The ranged troops are opening up here. Oh, that was 5 there with 1 swing. We need to turn the camera then when we do that. Oh, good hits there, man. All right, charge the infantry. I kind of like this thing, man. I might put a few points into this. Not too many, but a couple. Definitely don't have the most powerful one. Oh, I dismounted here on accident, but we'll hop back on the horse. Let's try to get 3 for 1 here. It's very hard to hit all of them with the blade. They have to be like at the perfect distance for that. I can feel the polearm getting faster though as I gain points into this. Oh, 2 for 1 there. And there's a third. And 2 guys here. Let's go for some stabs. Nice. Put that guy down. And the final one has fallen. 8 upgrades there, 7.9 renown. That's actually pretty good renown for fighting a bunch of shit tier looters. The Kai Caravan Master. Who are you, my friend? You know what? You can join the army. Hell yeah. Veteran Yumi there. Skilled Katana Ashigaru. That's Sanyo troops there. We'll take one of those guys. And then trained Yari Ashigaru going up to veterans. Yeah, we'll take some of those boys as well. And then more Yari. That's fine. Take those guys, take the prisoners. Now it's time for some upgrades. Let's go Teppo there. Need a few more gun units going. A lot of these guys are getting upgraded now, so that's really, really good. Let's get some more Yari in there. I know we have like our main frontline troops are Yari, but ooh, Rami cloth there. It's like 600 almost worth of stuff in that one thing. All right, yeah, we'll take all that loot. All right, now time for the bandits. Now time to take on the banditos. Wait a minute, Ghost. That's not Japanese. That one took a long time to actually load there. Yeah, mounted melee damage. Yeah, I'd say mounted melee damage. And did our companions get anything? Unfortunately, no. Okay, I'm gonna dismount the companions now. We need to go to character. Or not character, inventory. I'm going everywhere except for where I need to be. Alright, we're gonna dismount you guys. And we'll have you guys fight with the infantry. You need some better gear. You definitely need some better gear. Let's see what we can do about that for you. Minko cape. Commoners there. That has the same armor and actually has pants, so we'll give that to you. Some shoes there. No hand armor, unfortunately, but this does have a better head armor there for you. And you have a rusty famed katana, and that does 70 cut. Wow, the names kind of don't match up with what is going on. And I'll get that guy renamed in the next episode. Yeah, we're dismounting all of you guys. None of you guys need to be on horses here. We are starting to like breed horses though, so it's kind of some old horses there. That's okay. Yeah, we are starting to kind of like breed some horses, so we kind of have a never-ending supply now, and it could be a way for us to go ahead and build up some funds. We are back up to 50k now. This shouldn't be a tough fight, but you never want to underestimate bandits, even if you have highly trained troops, because they can sneak up on you and they will push your shit in if they get lucky. I definitely want to get the Yaga, I think it's Yagamaki. Yeah. Whatever that Maki weapon is that my Yari have. Definitely want to get one of those. And that will be my main polearm for sure, because that thing is no joke. We got a forest map though. That might be ideal for us. Or it may be bad. We'll have to see. The mist in here looks so sick. We'll set the archers up in 2 lines there. Front Front rank should kneel. Yep, they are. Some gun guys in the back here. Once formation mods and stuff like that are working, I will go ahead and pick those up. Go ahead and back up our boys here. And let's ready up. Okay, looks like it's mostly infantry, but I am going to go take a look. And we'll pull out the, yeah, it looks like it's all infantry. Yeah, so I can get some easy kills in there. He blocked that, wow. Full speed horse and he blocked it. Some more hits in there. We are climbing our polearm skill pretty effectively here. We're also separating out their infantry, so that's good too. Oh, I missed everybody there. Wow. Oh, they blocked it. They are learning. Miyamoto gained a level here. Curious to see if I can actually get some pierce through these guys. All right, infantry charge. They really don't seem too interested in me. We are getting a lot of kills there. A lot of them are already running. Wow, these guys were not tough at all. I thought these guys would have been a tough customer, but apparently not. I can, like I said before in that last battle, I can literally feel the, swings getting faster with the polearm. See that right there? That first swing there would have been a 100%er kill there. Who is this? Oh, Jared's still on a horse. Okay, Jared, you need to get off a horse, buddy. You're not allowed to have horses, man. You know that. It's a rule. Because you're not leveling up fast enough for me. All right, got some more upgrades here. And the more upgrades we have, the more expensive the army is going to get, unfortunately. But that is just the way the cookie crumbles there. Yeah, Nagamaki. Yeah, Nagamaki. Or not. Did I say Yagamaki? I meant Nagamaki. Y'all know what I meant. Makeshift katana and an old katana there. Some soy sauce, though. And some decent renown. And we gained another level. It's probably just a perk point, though, into polearm. We'll have to see, though. Okay, we're finally up to 200 influence, so we could declare a war next episode if we wanted to. Why am I clicking clan here? What am I doing? I need to go to character ghost. That might have just been a straight level up. And yeah, it was a straight level up. Scouting is doing good. Riding's doing good. We just need to put more points into endurance. Athleticism is fine. I maybe should have got polearm all mounted. That's okay, though. Athletics is good. We are approaching the limitation of our riding skill. Medicine skill is good too. Casualty survival rate's pretty piss poor though. We'll drop another point in medicine, I think. And whoever is on that horseback needs to get off. I think it's Jared. Yeah, Jared, get the fuck off your horse, buddy. I did not say that was okay. Hideout there. How far are we up to Clan 2? Okay, we're halfway. Wow. Might be able to get there next episode. Yeah, that perk that gives 50% more renown for battles doubles your renown gain pretty much. Or I don't know if it scales or stacks. So we'll have to see about that. Make our way over here. Maybe a tournament. No, no tournaments. I'm lucky. Could recruit some of these troops. Yari Samurai. Oh, polearm is 130. Okay, I see. About the same as all the rest of the troops. We'll go ahead and hold off on that. Make our way over here. Let's go explore the end of the island here. Hell yeah, we're gonna fucking declare war on those guys. Of course we are. Finally, we get a war there. So it looks like we will actually be able to participate in something, let's run our asses back there and make Billy big steps in the other direction here. See, this is the bad part about coming so far away, and we're actually going to be able to come in behind these guys. We'll head there for the castle. And looks like we got an upgrade here. Nice. We need these guys to upgrade, man. They take forever. Oh, you know what, though? Hold on. I want to make a quick pit stop. Let's go over to Sakai, and let's get some Sakai gunners. Those marksmen are no fucking joke, man. They are absolutely insane. And if we can make our way across here, take the ferry. That's going to cost us 1,600 both ways, so that is actually kind of expensive. But we'll eat that anyways. We could probably make up for it by fighting that looter party. But I definitely want to get some of these guys, because these guys turn into Sakai Samurai Marksmen, which are the best gunners in the game, man. Not even close the best. So we want to replace some of our guns with these guys, I would say. And we're going to get a lot more of them before we go back, because this is a long way away. And we have traveled many, many miles. And it looks like we actually have 2 wars going right now. Because maybe they had an alliance, or maybe that's their vassal. Alliance formed. Okay, cool. Nothing in there for us. We can sell our goods, though. Let's see here. Do that. 11K there. Nice. And I guess I'll do another shopping trip. Why not? Just go check it out and see what they got. 77. That's not great. But these are what I'm looking for. Serviceable Naga Maki there. 75 cut. Okay, let's grab the serviceable one for now. And we'll replace our Naginata there. Let's sell that reliable one there. If we could find a wait, what is this how much does that cost? 4,000? How long is the blade on that? It does not appear to be super long, so yeah. We will go with the Nagimaki there. We do actually have enough to purchase one of these shields. The only thing is it's 20K for that. I mean, that's really, really expensive. I'm not seeing any Sakai weapons down here. Mostly looking for guns. I might pick up a gun at some point. Probably not in this series, and if they aren't spawning in as loot, I will cheat it in. Just for playthrough sake. Not in this series, but obviously in the I want to do a Shimazu series or a Sakai series. So, ooh, that is a better piece of body armor. Let's see what she looks like. Ooh, she is ugly. I do want to change up his look, but it's like they're not giving me much to work with right now. It's mostly the arm guards that I would like to change, but again, that's better. Yeah, you know what? We'll stick with those bad boys. And we'll get 5,000 there. More ornate stuff and stuff we don't need. Okay. Let's yeah, we already checked there for Sakai gunners. Let's go to the keep and we'll pay a bribe to enter. Okay, no, that's not what I want. I was gonna donate troops, but I don't think I can here. Ashigaru gunners. Ashigaru marksmen. Okay. I want the samurai gunners though. Those Sakai guys are pretty fucking insane. They are the best gunners in the game, I think. So we'll take those. That's gonna put us over the party limit, but we'll go through the party and we'll clear out some space for them. We'll get rid of the veteran mercenary monks here. Seasoned Tosan trackers. Tosan Yumi Samurai will keep. We'll get rid of that guy. We'll keep these boys. We need to go Yumi, and then we need to go Teppo, and then straight down to Sakai Marksman. That's pretty easy. Some of those guys are already upgrading, so that's nice. Train Diari there, why not? Seasoned there, get rid of him. The Yumi Samurai will keep, though. because they're pretty solid. We'll keep the monks too. It's nice to have a little bit of variety in the army. Getting rid of 20 troops there though. Sweet. I think we just checked Sakamoto, but yeah, we just did. Okay. Let's get some more Sakai marksmen here. And then we'll bring the episode to a close once we are full up on those guys. And they should be pretty survivable because they are ranged troops. So, like, we shouldn't have to replace them all the time. Unless we fumble a battle really, really hard. Which is totally, entirely possible. Samurai. Hopefully they have some in this town. None again. Shit. These guys might be a little bit harder to recruit than I thought. Okay, not too bad. Let's go over to here. We'll just kind of keep doing laps here until we fill up on them. I think the large towns. Oh, there's a shitload more towns over here. Okay. Signed a non-aggression pact there. Our influence is not changing every day, so that's good. We'll stop off at this large town here. They might have some samurai for us. Yes, they do. They have 2. Very nice. We are getting closer to being full. You can always stop off at these smaller towns too. They're not guaranteed to have anything, but they may have some. And there's a lot of towns down here. This is definitely the best place to recruit from. Like, holy shit, there's a lot of towns here. Like, fucking 5 towns in one little tiny area. All right, 10 more. Damn. You guys are kind of hard to find. I would have thought this would have been a field day down here finding these dudes. It seems, by the way, in the large towns, it's the opposite of the regular recruitment. So in the villages that are attached to the large towns, you tend to find the samurai more from what I've seen so far. And in the big towns, you generally find that they have like the actual settlements. You find that they have those troops more often. Wait here for a day. It's going to take us a few days to get back. Come on now. I want to get them before all the lords sweep in and steal them. There we go. There's 3. We just need a few more. Okay, which towns are tied to this? Tokushima and Sarushi. All right, let's go to Tokushima first. Nothing there. Sarushi? Maybe? Nothing there. Okay. Chifu, please have some stuff. Damn. Fucking nothing, dude. Nothing there too. Okay, let's start heading back towards we'll hit these towns on the way down. Because these big towns are guaranteed to have some. Okay, 175 stewardship there. Double morale bonus from having diverse food. That is huge. Yeah, that's going to be big. Watch this. Now we're up to 80 morale, and we're not even fighting in any battles here. Ah, another 3. There we go. Very good. Like I said before, we shouldn't have to replace these guys too much because they are ranged units, so they generally do just sit back and chill. None there, unfortunately. But we'll make our way back to Kidani over here, and then we'll go up here, and then we'll head back. And that should be the episode, and also us finishing our recruitment here. Might as well stop off at the small town. No harm, no foul there. We just need 2 more. Check these small towns just to be sure. Those guys aren't bad though. Definitely in the Sakai playthrough, I want to go for more of a gun built army. I was watching one of the friends of the channel, Turtle, play that, and I guess, yeah, friends of the channel is fine there. One of the Discord members. There you go. Friendly Discord member there. Watching him play the Sakai was pretty cool, and I wish you guys would have voted for the Shimazu so we could actually play the Sakai troops, because they are quite deadly indeed. We'll head back here because it's a guaranteed that we're gonna find them here. And we just beat them out there. Okay. We have recruited a good many of them. Yeah, that's 23. I would say that's enough there. Sakai Yumi there. And Train Ashigaru ranking up. And we'll start making our way back over here in the next episode. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate the support on the series. It's been absolutely fantastic so far. And I hope we can keep going. And we're up to 2,181 subscribers. That's absolutely crazy. But yes, thank you to the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, and Mooncheese, the newest channel member there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe out there. Peace out.